All right, good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and get started. We have 3 event organizers this morning, and Kelly just let me know that there's another meeting in here at 10 o'clock this morning we're turning over. So we will be efficient. That's plenty of time for 3 organizers to have a good, robust conversation, answer questions about these events. We will start as per usual with introductions. We'll go around the table first, and then Ed and Officer Colos, I'll ask you guys to introduce yourselves at the end. Let's start with Tanya.
Tanya Motisi, Ada County Highway District.
Conrad McDaniel, Republic Services.
Vince Vergara, City of Boise Parking.
Islam Mursal, Valley Regional Transit.
Lewis Ashbrook, I'm the operations manager for transit management of Ada County.
Connie Ward, City Risk Management.
Abby Berg, Downtown Boise Association.
Joey Eccles, Boise Parks and Rec.
Heather Zeitlin, Community Accessibility.
Camille Rogers, Ada County Paramedics.
Jesse Tappert, Boise Fire Prevention.
Matt Konvalenka, Boise Police.
Rachel Hover, City of Boise Emergency Preparedness.
Deanne Taylor, Community Engagement.
Kelly Frank, Special Events with Community Engagement.
And Ed.
Hi, Ed Graves, Boise Public Works.
Officer Colos.
Cameron Coles, Boise Police Department.
Thank you. And coming in hot.
Joe Deathman, Boise Fire Operations.
Promise he doesn't saunter like that when there's an actual fire. Okay. Well, maybe actually, evidently it's better to saunter so you don't like risk things. All right. Well, I think our first event organizer today, welcome back, Idaho Cider Fest. Must have gone well last year. We're doing it again. Welcome back, Molly.
Thank you. Hello. Should I just start? I'm Molly Ledbetter. I own Meriwether Cider, and I am putting on. See, this was one of my typos. It's the 3rd annual Cider Fest in downtown from 8th to 9th on Bannock. Can skip ahead.
I didn't think that seemed right.
I know.
Like, it feels like it's more than
I
just
realized it, and I put it on my flash drive, and I was like, "Oh, I should switch it in my application," and then I just didn't. So I apologize. It is 3rd. I think everything else is pretty much right, though. It's nothing. There's no big changes from last year. There's a couple little like accessibility changes. The event's still from 12 to 6, 8th to 9th on Bannock with barriers at both ends. It's a free event. Oh, I can do it. I'm sorry. I'm in charge. Setup time will be around 9 a.m. That's when the traffic barriers will go up, portable toilets, and the vendors will start showing up around 10. We will take down immediately at 6. I don't expect it will take very long. Everyone's real pros, so it goes pretty fast. And then AWP will come and take down at 8. Nobody's food is just the restaurants on the block, so nobody's preparing food out on the street. It's just orders on the street and coming from the restaurant, except for 10 Barrel will have their food truck in the front. Layout is really similar to last year. We'll have, I'm actually moving, I had the token booth in the middle of the street last year. I'm actually going to move that to the side, so everything will be in the parking spaces. The only thing you see there on the map that is not is in the middle are trash and recycling bins. The bathrooms again will be in that Garrow parking lot. The fire plan, nothing more unmovable, all 10 by 10 tents. Everything, like I said, they will actually be more clear than it was last year because I'm not putting anything in the middle, so it will be completely clear except for trash cans. There will be a first aid kit and an AED. That's another thing I didn't put on this one. in the cider house on the corner of 9th and Bannock, as well as a first aid kit at the token table. My whole staff is trained in CPR, and we will have multiple water stations for people to get water. We have MAV planned for or contracted for this event. We have 7 people total. We will also have volunteers assisting each one of them in wristbanding, that sort of thing, so we can keep lines moving, not budge anything down. My whole staff is alcohol server trained, and they will be on site making sure that there's no over service, that wristbands are being paid attention to, that sort of thing. Trash and recycling, we're going to have the same cups as we had last year. So we will have metal recyclable tin cups, and I'll make sure that the recycle bins make it really clear that that's what you put in there, but we all know how that goes. So there'll be a lot of sorting. And then we also have these plastic Govino cups that are reusable. So those will all be, that will be what is available. And also guests are also encouraged to bring their own mugs if they want to. That's it. That was super quick and dirty. So if you guys have any questions, hit me.
No, that's great. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and start with ACHD.
Hi, Molly. Thanks for the
Tanya, how are you?
presentation. I'm good. I have everything I need. I think I've had everything I need for you for like 6 months now. So
Yeah.
I'm just pending review of your traffic control plan, which I'll send out before your event.
Okay,
Thank you.
Ed?
Cool. Hi, Molly. Thank you very much. Just a quick shout out. Thank you very much for encouraging participants to bring their own reusable cups. Thank you. I wish more events would follow that model. So thank you for that. And then are you going to actually be doing some sorting? It sounds like.
I will have like trash can and recycle bins will be next to each other everywhere. But because of the person I am definitely going to look through the recycling to make sure that it's all recycling.
All right. We might have a spot open for you on our team if you ever want to join our
Fantastic.
group. So, okay.
That's the career change I need.
And then, and then just quickly, are you still requesting 5 recycling containers?
No, I'm getting them from DBA actually.
Oh,
Just gonna
sweet.
haul
Okay.
them over from Grove. Yeah. Thank you though.
Nice. Okay. Well, great. Well, thank you. I'll follow up with an email, but this looks great as usual. So thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Ed.
Hi, Molly. Well, that answers my question, so I'm good. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Conrad.
Molly, we have everything set up for Bannock, so we're good to go. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah.
Hi, we have your COI, so we're good. Thank you.
Oh yeah, good. I had to get that
The
renewed.
updated one. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Molly. Good morning. All good to go with trash cans. And then I know we've touched base about neighborhood notifications offline, so we'll just
Yeah,
keep
I'm
in
doing
touch
that
there.
today, I think. I've got it in my
Well,
bag.
maybe you are. It sounds like it's pouring out there.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good
All right,
point.
we'll keep in touch. Thank you.
Good morning. This doesn't apply to Parks and Rec, so no comment at this time. Have a good event.
Thank you for taking those accessibility comments
Oh, of course.
and not making those barriers at the sidewalks. That'd be great.
Yeah, totally.
Morning, Molly. Can you just remind me how many people you had last year at your event?
At any given point, probably around 450, 500.
Okay, perfect. Your
Yeah,
medical
it's
plan
it,
sounds
it
great.
says on the thing, it says 3,000, but it's a very transitory event. So people buy like 3 tokens, have 3 little pours, and then keep going to,
Okay,
there's no like ticket sale. So it's not like people are like, gotta be here forever. So it's very, it just goes through.
perfect. And thank you for getting that AED.
Oh yeah, of course. That's also from DPA.
Molly, I like the setup. It looks good. You've got your fire permit in, so I'm good to go.
Okay, thank you, Jesse.
No, operations, we're good to go. Good luck with your event.
Colos?
Hi, Molly. Thanks. Yeah, everything looks good. I think we've chatted through everything. I don't see the permit application for the catering permit. We have plenty of time. And if you've already done it, it maybe just hasn't made it to me yet.
Oh,
So
golly. Okay, I'll get that done today. Sorry, I totally thought I'd already done it.
okay, yeah, no problem. We have time. And then lastly, we talked about the extra signage for 10 Barrel, just trying to ensure that folks aren't thinking that 10 Barrel Brewing is a part of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
events
I
with
have, I have
truck concert.
signs and then I will also have a volunteer posted in front of
Excellent.
them.
Okay, yeah, I think we're set. Great job. If I have anything else, I'll get in touch with you, but best of luck with the event.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, everything looks good. We'll get you the same PLA for the same amount of officers as last year.
I think I've already got that
Oh, did
contract
you already get it?
paid.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay, we're all set then.
awesome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
Hi, Molly. Wonderful to see you again. Thank you so much for all the efforts you're doing and the conversations we've been having. The footprint looks amazing. Everything from our after action was, thumbs up from last year. We have everything we need. So have a wonderful event.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, very short to-do list for you for leaving here.
Yeah.
So one item, I think.
Yeah, I know, and I'm shocked I haven't done that.
Yeah. No, it's
that
awesome.
just drives me crazy. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, thank you for your due diligence. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Otherwise, we'll
You're so
go through
helpful.
the
Thank
last
you.
of the paperwork and get you signed off.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Molly. And if y'all haven't been over to Molly's shop for coffee in the morning, is like one of the most delicious coffees in the entire
I
city of
agree.
Boise. So
Tribal
I
does
would
an incredible job. Yeah.
encourage
That's where I'm
you.
going right now. If anyone wants to join me.
Would strongly encourage you to do that. It was a little hidden treasure. I didn't even know about it until a couple weeks ago, and now I'm hooked. Thanks, Molly.
All right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. If you have anything else, let me know.
All right, our next event organizers, I think, are online. C-Spot Run. Marisa and Anna, do we have both of you?
Yes. Yes. Hello.
Oh, you're together. Fantastic. Welcome to the meeting.
Thank you. Okay, so overview for Sea Spot Walk, which will be on October 4th. And then everyone can head over to Cider Fest, right? Okay, so this is our official walk route. We will have volunteers at each of the turning points to make sure that everyone is on the correct path and route. It will start and end at the Gene Harris Bandshell. So this is our first event layout map. This includes our ambulance and first aid. So ambulance will be stationed on the road, and then our first aid tent will be right by our registration, so it's nice and easy to find. This will also be where our unloading zone is. And then we will have trash and recycling, which I am sending an email out this morning for that, but it will be located behind the band shell. This is another, oh, how do I go back? Is there a way to go back 2 slides? Okay, great. And then we can go forward 1 if there's a way I can do this. I'm happy to. Okay, so for our traffic plan, no road, sidewalk, or alley closure or detours created by the Idaho Humane Society. Parking, we will have vendors in our vendor load-in zone, which was clearly defined on that map. I talked with Joey, and we will have access to the access road temporarily in the morning for unload, and then IHS volunteers will handle traffic flow for attendees and vendors, and attendee and volunteer parking in the Boise Rose Garden lot. The security plan, we have Signal 88 security for human attendees, and then for our animal attendees, we will have animal control officer on site. And then our medical plan, first aid, we will have Primary Health hosting our first aid station, which on the map is right by our check-in and registration. And it will be fully stocked. This will also be our booth for lost children. And then medical plan continued. We have partnered with Acute Rescue and Transport for medical safety during this event. I have their certificate of insurance and all of that along with our emergency preparedness plan, but they will be on site for the duration of the event, so we will be good to go there. Our communication plan, we will all have staff and volunteers two-way contact with radios and then also our phones, including both Anna and I's personal cell phone number. And then there will be a device at the first aid station that can contact 911 if needed. And then again, with the emergency plan, we have a lovely what to do provided by Acute Rescue. So that will be hung up and laminated at our first aid booth. And then St. Luke's Boise Medical Center is the closest ER to Julia Davis Park. And then community plan, IHS will be utilizing for accessibility the Julia Davis Park restrooms. And then we have provided our copy of liability insurance, and a physical copy will be on site during the event. So entertainment plan, 1 mile dog walk, followed by a dog festival with vendors. And then amplified sound, we will have Valiant Production being our supplier for this, and that will be conducted periodically from 10 a.m. to 12:30 within the Gene Harris Band Shell area. And then public health plan, our food and beverage, we are still confirming on a couple of our last food truck vendors. But we currently have Slow River Coffee, the Euro Truck, and then Woof Dog Ice Cream Truck from Northwest Pets. And then sanitation, we have the park restrooms. And then we also have Rocky Mountain Portables, which will be providing 2 hand washing stations and 5 portable toilets. And then waste management, we will be utilizing collection boxes and dumpster from the city of Boise. And I think that is our presentation.
Great. Thank you so much, you guys.
Hi, ladies. Great presentation. As much as you guys really wanted a permit from us, this event happens outside of our right of way. So good luck. Take care.
Thank you. You can go ahead and just check that box. Ed?
Well, yeah, hi, thank you very much for the presentation. Just a quick clarifying question. Are you still requesting 8 trash boxes and 8 recycling containers per your application?
Yes, please.
Okay, no worries. And actually, the next gentleman, Conrad, he'll be the person you'll actually get those from. He'll be speaking after me.
Okay, great.
So yeah, and then I'm just going to send you an email. If you could, there's an attachment. It's the vendor low waste guide. If you could just electronically distribute that to any food and non-food vendor,
okay,
I would greatly appreciate that. Other than that, this is a wonderful event, and yeah, thank you very much, and have fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning, and thank you for the presentation. Yeah, so it sounds like I'll be looking for an email from you. Fantastic, thank you. And then once I get that email, I'll reply back with information on how to pick up those boxes from my office. The last thing remaining is where exactly to put the dumpster. Behind the band shell can mean more than one thing, so I'll just need to clarify that with you and Joey.
Okay, great.
That's all I have. Thank you.
So nothing needed from us in parking. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, nothing affects us, so we're good.
Good morning. We do still need your COI, your certificate of insurance. So if you could upload that to Acela.
Yes, absolutely. We have the one from Acute Rescue as well as the one from the Idaho Humane Society. And so I can upload both of those into the portal. Is there a specific way you'd like me to differentiate the two?
Yeah, I can email you the requirements for the city of Boise.
Okay,
for the
perfect.
COI.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Good morning. You guys are outside of DBA's boundary as well, so we don't need anything from you. Thank you.
Good morning. Thanks for the
Morning.
presentation and the communication along the way. So right now we're all good for your event, and we'll continue to touch base as we get a little closer. Thank you.
Thanks.
I had a quick question about the map. I couldn't tell if that first aid station was like on the paved path. And if
Yes.
it could be, okay, I just couldn't tell from your description. Thanks so much.
Good morning. Thank you for the great, robust medical plan. We greatly appreciate it. Everything looked good to me.
Good morning. I think we have everything we need from fire prevention. Thank you.
Great, thanks.
Good morning. We're all good on the police side, so nothing from us. Thanks.
And there's no alcohol, correct, at this event?
Correct.
All right.
Do
So
we
I'm
still wanna
guessing that
check with
means that
Cameron?
Carlos is good.
You can skip me.
Joe,
Thank
did you
you.
have-
No, the medical plan looks great. Thank you.
Sorry, Cameron, you got skipped because there's no alcohol. Good morning, ladies. Wonderful job. Thanks for all the discussions with us as you move through this process. It looks incredible. Thank you for tightening up the footprint and having acute rescue medical down there with you. That's going to be tremendous. So they've already provided us their certificate of insurance and they've mapped out the entire footprint for you. So we do have that. You won't need to resubmit that. And we will get this all put together in a packet. So if any emergency services do need to respond down there, they will have access to all that info. So thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice job, ladies, pivoting from a former planner on your team that had started the application last spring. You guys did great taking over and got everything handled in a timely manner. So we appreciate that. If you do need anything else in the next few weeks as your permit wraps up, please let me know. Otherwise, we'll just be in touch to get your final sign off when that issued to you.
Great, thank you.
All right, quick and easy. Thanks so much, you guys.
Yes, thank you.
I think maybe the rain is finished.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you at the event. You're free to go.
Thank you.
And next up, City of Trees Marathon. Welcome, you guys. And Jonathan, thank you for being so flexible on that route. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know that I've had like such a moment of panic as when I opened up the map and saw the time that we had between that map and your event. So really, really appreciate your partnership on that.
Well, we really appreciate working with you guys and we've done a different race every year. My name is Jonathan Stevens. I'm the head of culture for F3 Nation. That means I get to put on events across the nation, across the United States. And
Is your mic on?
Is it on? Hello? Is it there?
Okay.
So often.
Well, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Is that what it does?
Unnecessary.
How'd Woody do this? He's so big. There we go. Am I good? Get to put on events all across the nation and on the board of directors for the Boise Nice Project. And with my best friend here, we started a nonprofit for working with kids. We've been doing that for 12 years and we put on youth events across the Pacific Northwest, as far west as Seattle and as far east as Twin Falls. And we have fun while we do it too. So we're excited about that. All of our attention is on Saturday, October 11th. We've never done the same route twice. By way of background, we took this over from the Ulmer family that's been putting on for 20 years. We started with 375 people back 4 years ago. Right now we have a little over 1,500 people registered for this event. So we're growing. We do some other things. For this event, pre-planning, we have our packet pickups Thursday at Shoes over off State Street. Oops, sorry, I got two of them. And then Friday, we're back with our friends over at Payette Brewing, and we'll get everybody everything they need for the race. Prior to the race, we develop a trash and recycling plan. We are using Payette Brewing. We have a hired dumpster coming in from Republic Services to fit inside their new container, use of recycling around the site, and we have a new cup program. Oh, you have a mic.
This year, this season, this race, we are partnering with Hydro Pack for reusable cups. I think they gave us 300 to offer to our runners. So hopefully we'll have 300 less paper cups out on the course.
And we hope to grow that program. Along the course, we have collection stations every 2 miles through 8 stations. And then behind that last runner, we stack some golf carts to keep it on that last runner as well as sweep the course. We use recyclable flags. Every flag you see on that course is someone we used last year as well. We collect those up, sort them out, and use them again. Neighborhood notification plan. We're not running through too many neighborhoods. We usually take our folks out to Eagle with the Greenbelt closure around Ada County. We're not able to do that, so we're going to keep them close. But we'll put special event signs around the course. Course setup, Friday, we're going to take a bunch of golf carts out and flag. We use different color flags for our different events to keep the same people on the same course. Haven't figured out how to work with those colorblind people yet. It just doesn't work for them, but we'll figure something out eventually. We have mile markers as very specifically put on the greenbelt to let runners know they're on course and where they're supposed to be. We have timing mats throughout, probably about every 4 miles that let the computers know where people are. Course breakdown, we start with that last runner. Once we identify that last runner, we're right behind them cleaning up the course. Our course is clear by the time that last runner crosses that finish line. Sunrise is at 8:03 a.m. We want to start them as early as we can to mitigate that usual traffic that's out there. So our full marathon will start around 8 a.m. Half marathon, we're going to spread them out a little bit, start them off 30 minutes later, and 5K, 10K, 15 minutes later. Participant parking, no City of Boise parking at all. We'll use the area around Payette. There's tons of parking, and participants can just find available parking all around the area. Security plan and traffic control plan. All courses that we're going to stick on the Greenbelt. We're going to go from Veterans Boulevard all the way down to the Red Bridge, and there's a small stretch out by the golf course where we need a little bit extra distance. The only part where we may touch a road is right there on Veterans. There's a big concrete wall between our sidewalk and the roadway. And then we'll have volunteers with high-vis shirts, making sure folks can see them and know where to go at the corners. And then we have some lost child signage at the race director tent. Communications, our race directors, you have a ton of cell phone text threads with different aid stations and maintain that constant awareness. We go ahead and give them the what 3 words so that they do have to call an emergency situation. They know exactly where they're supposed to be. We monitor pulse point of any activity. We also communicate with someone at BPD prior to the race to make sure there weren't any issues the night before after setup. And we have handheld radios around the start-finish area so we can maintain in close contact. Before the race, we set up medical services through Victory Medical Transport. We have one golf cart assigned there. We like to keep one person there and one person on the golf cart for the duration of our event. And then before the runners even start, we put out all the aid stations. We try to hit them about every 2 to 3 miles, making sure we can keep a close eye on them. We have first aid, we have fuel, we have transportation back to the start if we need to via the golf carts, but just keep an eye on the runners every 2 miles. And then we'll let them go. The full marathon is 2 loops. And so we're going to make them run in circles. And the half is 1 loop. The 10K course is just going to use almost the same loop, but we'll cut them off a little bit early to head back for their 6.2 finish. Same thing with the 5K. It's a little tricky, but we'll figure it out. Just cut them off a little bit early and then send them back to Payette. So we're a 3.1 mile course. And then we have a start finish location.
For this race, we are back at Payette Brewing, a little bit of a different footprint. We're going to have all of the vendors will be in the beer garden. Our food trucks will be over on the side. The rest of the majority of the parking lot will be open. The runner path that is getting crossed there, we will have manned people to move, fencing, barricades if needed for cars to access. There will be a fenced-in area in the parking lot where the food trucks are for alcohol sales, so beer can come out to the food trucks. Porta potties will be in the parking lot, dumpster in the back. I think that's it. Okay, that's it. What's that?
And these are vendors, food vendors. I think that's all been sent to Central District Health. And then we'll get them back. And that's all we have.
That's it.
Thank you so much.
Hi, guys. Thanks for the presentation. It sounds like most of this happens outside of the public right away. I'll review your maps. I'll get them from Kelly or the Acela. And yeah, we can chat offline if I need anything. Thank you guys.
Ed, I know you're going to be excited about those 300 cups.
We are too.
Yeah, that was the first thing I wanted to ask about. But yes, thank you. Who are you partnering with?
It's a company called Hydro Pack. So they've given us cups, I think they're 6-ounce cups with a little ring, and they collapse so runners can just like stick it in their shirt or in their waistband. Or in
Wow,
their
that
belt.
is super cool. Well, thank you for partnering with them. And is this the first year that you've partnered?
Yes.
I would love to hear how those work. I mean, if they're actually are, functional and for the runners. So yeah, that would be great to know. And yeah, it sounds like you've already got your trash and recycling all set up with Conrad, with Republic. Perfect. And then I'll email you here shortly the vendor low waste guide. If you could just electronically distribute that to any food and non-food vendors, I'd greatly appreciate it. But other than that, have a wonderful event. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Thank you for your continued sustainability efforts. I sent the agreements for the dumpsters late yesterday, so if I could just get those signed and returned, that'd be great. For Payette Brewing location, I know you've been there before, but if I could just get like some sort of written permission, or if you have an agreement in place, just saying that's okay to have the dumpsters there for the weekend, that'd be great. And then finally, the map, if we can get a map, or I think Jonathan, you said that your dumpsters will go inside the enclosure.
There's a new enclosure there, yes.
There is an enclosure there. I don't know if there's going to be space for your additional dumpsters. So if we can take a look at that and just make sure and find a plan B, might have to be in a parking spot or something. So
I know the property management people are pretty adamant about making sure it fits in there, so.
We did go look, and they have two little, a recycling dumpster and a trash dumpster, and then there's a ton of space. And they did say we can put a 10-yard dumpster in there. So,
okay. Yeah, well, let's give that a shot.
Okay.
But let's also have something in the back
Plan
of our
B.
mind in case that doesn't work out.
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for the presentation. Nothing needed in City Boise parking. Take care.
Yeah, it doesn't affect us. We're good.
Good morning. We do still need your COI uploaded to Acela, so I don't see it on there.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could just get that on there.
Quick.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good morning, team. Thanks for the presentation. I think I originally emailed you about a stretch on Jefferson, but I don't know what map I
We
was
made
looking-
changes since then.
Okay, great. Well, then you guys are totally outside of our district and you're all set with DBA. I'll follow up in email with that. Thanks, folks.
Good morning, team. Thanks for the
morning.
presentation. Y'all are always good stewards of the Boise Greenbelt, so glad to see you guys back and excited for this event. So thank you.
We're all good. We communicated prior, so thank you.
Good morning. I just want to confirm that you said Victory had a way to get through the course if they needed to go
Yes,
to a
we have
medical.
golf carts available for them.
Okay, perfect. And then if you could just have them send their contract over with all their information, that would be great.
Good morning. I don't think I have an issue with that updated footprint, finish line footprint, but if you could send that to me, and I do want to contact you offline and have a quick conversation about the layout.
No, your medical plan looks good. I appreciate you working with us on the map. The city's growing so fast, and thank you for taking that into consideration with your route. So have a good event.
Thank you.
Kolos?
I don't have any questions. I will work with Payette directly on this one. I work with them fairly often, but just check in on this new footprint. But I don't have any questions for the organizers at this time. Thank you.
Morning, Jonathan.
Good morning.
Everything looks good. I'll give you a call about the officers we talked about in the emails, but other than that, everything's fine. Thank you.
Is that a new thing, renting out the bike guys on the Greenbelt just to patrol?
Yeah, it's going to be, there'll be some issues with that, but I'll talk to you offline about that. No problem.
Excited.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. Wonderful to see you all.
Good to see you.
Thanks for everything you guys have done thus far. We'll just kind of wait on some of those wrap-up items from getting the EMS contract and then whatever police decides on their portion of it. Other than that, we have what we need. Thank you for being understanding of the route, and definitely worth some conversations when we have a little bit more time to do so. So thank you guys.
Yeah, ditto what Rachel said, and just we appreciate you guys. You've done a great job the last couple of years and the growing pains that come along with everything, but we're here to work with you. Just in the off season, let's chat and get together, see what we can do to maybe expand the route a little bit and just what that's going to entail. If you need anything else, I'll go ahead and just forward your presentation out to everyone just so they have your updated maps.
Okay.
Working on that right now, but if you guys need anything, let me know.
Thank you.
You guys have been amazing to work with as well. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great race. That might be a record, y'all. That's what happens when we have 3 events with organizers that have been through this rodeo before. Anything else before we give up the room? All right. See y'all in a couple weeks.